Greetings and felicitations again, my fellow perceptive purple people. Today, let's chat a little about what's actually soft on crime and how perspectives get misdirected by media and our polarized politicians away from real issues in this area. Crimes are more effectually prevented by the certainty than the severity of punishment. If you listen to the right-wing news and politicians, you would be led to believe that criminals carefully consider the potential punishments for the commission of their crimes before they commit them. Therefore, by that logic, increasing the punishment will help reduce crime, as the criminals will be too afraid of the severe punishment to engage in the crime. This is a logical fallacy, as it presumes the wrong calculations by the potential criminal. Beccaria got it right. It's the fear of getting caught that matters, not how bad the punishment is. The criminal is trying to get away with the crime, not to deal with the potential consequences from society, so why would they give a flying fart in the wind about how bad the punishment might be? I mean, really? Still not convinced? Let me give you a hypothetical example. Let's say that in the lovely state of California, the state comes out and says that its budget is too tight and they have to lay off over 2/3 of the highway patrol. To counter this, they are making speeding on freeways a felony, punishable by up to a year in prison. Of course, with the serious reduction in patrol officers on the roads, your chances of getting caught are about 2 in 10, or about 20%. Do you think people would stop speeding? Let's try it the other way. Let's say the state comes out and says that they've reduced the fines for speeding down to a simple C note. Also, they've discovered a huge surplus in money that they are shifting immediately over to the highway patrol to triple their numbers out on patrol, to make your chances of getting caught about 8 out of 10, or 80% now. How do you think speeding will be affected then? So, after this little logic exercise, we can see the wisdom of Cesare Beccaria way back then. Probably a good thing our founding fathers read a lot of his work when they were putting our original system of justice together. Too bad our current leaders have chosen to expeditiously forget this in favor of political claptrap to get votes, instead of protecting the people as intended. With all this in mind, the recent push in California for reduction in grade for certain property crimes does not in and of itself constitute a soft-on-crime approach. Reducing the punishment level for shoplifting does not translate into encouraging smash-and-grab robberies, as those crimes are not changed by this and rightfully remain a serious felony. Don't let the lazy politicians and right-wing media bullschnitzel you otherwise. Now, instead of these feel-good punishment increase laws that don't work but are relatively easy to get passed, how about we get some more boots on the ground here, folks? Figure out the budget for this, representatives and senators, because that actually does help to stop crime for real. Believe me when I say that this is a subject that I could go on for a very long time, but I will spare you my further elucidations for now. There will likely be future videos in this area, depending upon need. Of course, I want to hear your thoughts on this subject as well, though do be prepared for vigorous, yet polite, debate. I'll see you in the comment section below. Till our next chat, remember to keep your balance and stay purple, people. We'll see you again real soon.